All right, peace, fam. Good morning. Great day. Great day. Great day. We got we got the speaker up. We got Facebook up. Great Ujamaa to each and every last one of y'all. Waiting for the text to hit. Waiting for the text to hit. We got a great day going today. I want to say good morning to all my morning toasters. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. No, that's the wrong picture. I sent the wrong picture out. Oh, no, I didn't. That's the right picture. All right. That's the right picture. Got that Daily Toaster shirt on. Oh, man, I got to do one with the book. The book on it. All right, so we got the text that went out. Y'all know what y'all got to do. You got to grab that water. You got to grab your water. Before we even do any of that, first, I need to let you know that you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Y'all heard that she was excited this morning. This is a Heart of December production. Of course, you know this is the Daily Toast. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. Start off by saying shouts out to Brother Kwame, shouts out to Sister Amatu. It's about to go down. Y'all know how we do it at the Journey. Grab those glasses. Now raise your glass and toast your glass, drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Take your breath and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Come on now. Drink your water. Come on, family. Wake your body up. Come on. Get your body up. Take your breath and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Alright. So I want to say great Ujamaa to each and every last one of y'all. And it is Ujamaa. And as the congregation of the mighty starts to gather, right? And we start looking around. Hopefully, by now, some of y'all already got some of your affirmations in place. Put your affirmations in place as you get up this early. If you ain't already been up, you done said your affirmation. I done said mine. Mine go like this. I'm a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent sin. I pledge to find and connect with my sin. I pledge to build my body, mind, and spirit. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher. I pledge to push past all my self-imposed limitations and assist all those seeking the path to success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my ancestors and my higher power. I am Ashe. I am Gye-Nyame. Good God Almighty. It's still early in the morning. I need to wake up. Shouts out to Kimanya Hines. Kimanya Hines. Shouts out, family. Welcome. Great Ujamaa to you. Now, what is Ujamaa, family? Now, I've been going through the numbers. I've been going through the numbers, family. I took the challenge. Antonio Moore, Yvette Cornell said, look at the numbers. Look at the statistics. All right, check this out, family. Woo. You know the average household income for African Americans or black folks? Well, because the numbers is kind of skewed, but because you got to take out the extras. But anyway, $31,000. That's the median. The median, right? That's in Columbus. You know what I'm saying? For us, the median for the group is 52,000. So on Ujamaa, right? Cooperative economics. The thing that we have to really start really looking at is how do we balance that out? How do we, not even balance that out, how do we get what belongs to us? Right? You know what I'm saying? How do we more effectively, not only more effectively use what we have, but how do we get what's ours? You know what I'm saying? Brother Kwame brought up a point yesterday that stuck with me all day. He says, while you might be out trying to get something to eat, somebody might be eating your children. From the folktale. And it stuck with me all day. And I was thinking about that folktale, and because it wasn't a super exciting folktale, because usually, you know, some folktales you can throw out and it's like the conversation start moving. You know what I'm saying? And just sometimes because the conversation don't jump off and start running crazy, it doesn't mean that the folktale is not good. It just takes time for it to sink in. And this is one of the pieces that we have to understand, because really, family, whether y'all know it or not, this is an initiation process, right? Because we're getting up early, Most of us don't even have to get up this early. You know, most of us could sleep for another half an hour. Some of us could sleep for up until 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. But we getting up and we toasting. This is initiation. We sacrificing something, right? And a lot of people like sleep is not sacrifice, but sleep is a necessary part of you being a human being. So you are giving up something, right? Some of y'all giving up some of the stuff that you used to do rather than some of y'all used to do other stuff before you drunk some water. Now we're drinking water first, right? We're taking ourselves through initiation. And one of the things that I'm noticing about initiation as I take myself through this process over and over again, you have to be very selective about your resources. Which resources you're going to use, right? You got to be a little bit better with your words. Like when I wake up in the morning, no longer can I get up and be like, I got to be like, it's going to be a great day. Regardless of how I'm feeling. Even when my energy is not low, it's not high. I can't come on here and not present. You know what I'm saying? I can't come, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to come and I have to salute our ancestors. Because for so long, we have allowed that part of who we are to just slide to the side. So even when I call off, right? Even when I call off, I'm getting up. I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? And at least 5 days a week, y'all know y'all can catch me at this time, around this time, right here. Why? Because and those of you that get the text from Gye-Nyame Journey, y'all know I'm sending out the text. And if you getting the text this early in the morning, this means you part of the congregation of the mighty. For those that don't know where that comes from a verse in the Bible called Psalms 82. It says, God standeth in the congregation of the mighty and judges amongst the gods. I'm just saying. I'm claiming it. Y'all, we the daily toasters, we the congregation of the mighty. Why? Because we understand we stand on something bigger than us. And oftentimes, for you to become great, you got to realize that it's something greater than you. As I often say, and I quote well, he elder now probably, my elder brother, the elder, Chief Albino, tells me, he says, brother Tim, you got to realize, man, you are no higher than a blade of grass and no lower than its roots. You are higher. You are no higher than a blade of grass, no lower than its roots. That's us. That's us. And in our humbleness and being able to get up and recognize something bigger than ourselves, something that played a major part in us becoming who we are, we become better people. We realize that a lot of us and a lot of our family members have been wounded. We remember certain things. You know what I'm saying? Early mornings do certain things to you, right? So we gather here and we push each other and we strive and we practice Ujamaa, right? This is a collective resource. We use this thing that for many people is tearing up lives, and we're using this thing called the internet, this thing called social media to build lives back up. And better yet, to breathe life back into a whole group of our family that we left behind, that we were taught that we are supposed to just ignore and act like they don't matter. And that's those ancestors. And when we ignore them, they come through our children. Family, we got to understand. So we got to make, you know what I'm saying? So not only are we healing ourselves physically by drinking our water and taking those deep breaths, by the way, we got to get into that breathing, taking them deep breaths. Every now and then, allow your back to crack, get your belly full, get that, pulling that ashe in, right? You know what I'm saying? So tonight, when we come, and as a matter of fact, we got a meeting tonight, Brother Kwame, at the text. Sorry, I forgot to put the text on. I'm managing multiple texting platform. You know what I'm saying? I got one platform, but I'm managing many text lists, and so sometimes I forget to put the dates. But family, we're gonna be gathering to do some planning for the Malcolm X Festival. And by the way, don't forget the Malcolm X Festival, May 19th, at the Millennium Community School, 3500 Refugee Road, Columbus, Ohio, 43232. Great Ujamaa to you as well, Miss Navita. All right, family, make sure you join us May 19th. Sister Navita to find a new love, because she pumping out flyers like you wouldn't even believe, right? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we got people calling in wanting to be sponsors. You want to sponsor? Hey, we got you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We are. I'm going to say we might be 60%. We might be at 60% of where we need to be right now as far as financially. But, yo, you know what? We steadily raising it. We steadily working. We steadily grinding. And it's going to happen, right? And after this festival, we're going to have more festivals, indoor and outdoor. And we're going to do it until we can't do it no more. Oh, Brother Tashaka is waiting to hear from you, Sister Navita. Also, Brother Shaka will be joining us on the toast and on the shows. Want to come down and perform as well, so we need to talk about that tonight as well. You know what I'm saying? So, also during the Malcolm X Festival, we will be cast. Oh, now check this out. Sister Navita done hooked this up, right? During the Malcolm X Festival, we will be we will have a casting call for a motion picture that will be filmed in Ohio, and runway model audition the same day. Check Gye-Nyame Journey Wall for details. We're not playing. Ujamaa, cooperative economics, pulling those resources together and getting them working for us. All right, so tonight we're going to be pulling from Gye-Nyame Journey Workbook, Travel Quotes, and some of y'all that have donated to, not even donated, those of you that have given to the Malcolm X Festival, right? Those that have invested in the Malcolm X Festival, you should have you a copy. I think you should have a copy of this, because some people I gave this, I gave another book to vendors. So those of you that are giving to Gye-Nyame Journey, I'm sending out the PDF so that you keep up with me. And right now I'm on day 26. Now this is gonna be the second or third time that I done went through this book. Second or third time, right? And I'm about to do some amazing stuff with the little bit of stuff that we have already got created, family. Because I'm telling y'all, your lives, once you start toasting, your life will never be the same. Once you start toasting, once you start lifting up those individuals, and remember those individuals, right, that had a major impact in your life will never be the same. Because you never know when those nuggets of wisdom that they imparted on you, imparted in you, will pop up right when you need them. Now, you do know it's going to happen right when you need them, right? You know, and that's a major resource that we got to start using, right? Of course, we still are going to start moving towards getting these mugs to cut us our checks. You know what I'm saying? You know, because reparations is coming, so y'all get ready for that. Day 26, Calvin Coolidge. Those who trust to chance must abide by the results of chance. Animals and trying to send out texts and trying to do 9 shows a week. You know what I'm saying? It gets kind of burdensome. Let's do that again. Those who trust to chance must abide by the results of chance. Let me tear that one up tonight. This one is by a guy by the name of Victor Hugo. There is nothing like a dream to create the future. There is nothing like a dream to create a future. And this one is from Haiti. Our cousins in Haiti. Poor people entertain with their heart. I had to drink some water on that one. Poor people entertain with their heart. And according to the numbers that I was reading last night, man, I had I'm going to finish this water, we're going to get a toast. I had a meeting with some of the young warriors yesterday, some of the Millennium Warriors. Of course, the Gye-Nyame, but you know, Millennium, through Millennium. But I had a meeting with them. And now I'm going to give y'all a story. It's kind of, well, I'm just going to give you the story. So, I had to use the bathroom at the job, go to the bathroom, sit down, release some stress. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Go on, use the bathroom, and I noticed that there was no toilet paper in the staff bathroom. And that's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I, like, damn. So I had to get my mind ready because I was going to have to grab a paper towel or two. And you know, paper towels is kind of rough. So I had to prepare myself. And sitting on a, because it's like a little book thing. It's like, you know. And it was a magazine. It was a book, a magazine, a Columbus magazine. So I started looking at the Columbus magazine, and I just happened to open it. Tell you how ancestors work. I open it, and I open up the magazine to the pages in Columbus where they was bragging about their houses, about how many of them had, you know. I ain't talking about your house. Well, let me shut up. I don't know what type of house you got. But more than likely, I ain't talking about your house. It's the house where they bragging about. They got the pictures of them. You know what I'm saying? And there's all these mansions in Columbus for sale. And it's like, I'm sitting up here like, you know, on 6 acres of land with a private creek and a pond. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the prices and I'm saying, well, cool. All right, because at that point in time, my mind clicked, said, you need to talk with your boys about this. So I go on and start tearing the pages out, right? And I pull out the page with all the realtors that's selling them. And I ask the boys, I say, I want y'all to look at the realtors, and I want y'all to look at these houses. And I let them do it for a couple minutes, and then Miss Tracy got up and she did the Vedic math, right? 2-digit multiplication, especially when it's close to 100. It's a little method that the young people could use to learn to do it faster. They can work through that, blah, blah, blah. So then I come back up and I go get my little numbers, right? And I say, cool. Tell me about these houses. First off, what y'all say about the realtors? They say, dang, none of us. No realtors that look like us. It's okay. Y'all seen them houses? Oh man, the house was cold. You know, I heard someone talking like, oh man, this is the type of house that you put, you know, I heard one of them say, this is what type of house you put your side lady in. I said, oh, okay. Okay, I hear you. All right, cool. Give me. Everybody pick a house and tell me how much it costs. The house, your house, the house you want. Tell me how much it costs. I got one. It's one. $1,599,000. I'm gonna just say the numbers. 1,599,000. You can't read that number? It's 1,599,000. Then we get another one for about 849,000. We get another one. That's $1,392,000. We get another one. So we going through the houses. So then I run down the numbers for them. And I said, family, I said, if we don't start working now, if you don't start working now, if you don't start creating your life now, we might as well ball these houses. We might as well ball these houses up. I go through the numbers because, and I know some of y'all like, well, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Because one of the laws of my art states that in order for me to move to the next level, in order for me to move my young people to the next level, I have to learn to distinguish the real from the unreal. And many of us are allowing ourselves and allowing our children to live in an unreal reality. A reality that's not real. Our children need to know where we are. And our children need to have an idea of how we got here. So that we could build up that spirit in them. Right? Build up that spirit. So I said, if you're not working towards it now, if you're not building right now and not building as a collective, because wealth is a collective thing. Wealth is not an individual thing. It's a collective thing. If we don't start practicing now and don't start hustling now, because the hustle builds muscle. If we don't start building now, we might as well take these houses and ball them up. I took one of the pages and balled it up. Just so that y'all understand. Right? Brother Kwame say, D, if that is what you put your side lady in, then what you put... See, this is what I'm saying. This is the reality. It's not... I say, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't find it strange that y'all turn on the rap videos and the rappers, they got big stacks of money and they got cars, you know what I'm saying, and they got the houses, and they're trying to let you know, I'm doing better than you. I made it out. I escaped. And the whole question that we got to get our kids thinking about is, where are you going? Where they escape to? If you're trying to escape, if you're trying to go somewhere, where you going? You gonna leave your mama? You know, because Ayende was there. He said, man, how much would it cost to build one of those houses in Ghana? So we might be looking about 250,000, 300,000. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to get it built. You know what I'm saying? If you own the land and you right there and you got people you can trust, you might be able to build something like that over there for about, you know what I'm saying? But I said the only problem with us thinking in that format is, are you willing to leave all of your people? Because the majority of the people will not be able to get over there. I've been to Ghana 3, maybe 4 times. And in the majority of times I went by myself. I had one friend that went with me, and I went with one group. But all my other trips internationally were by myself. Because a majority of our people can't get that money. So we're dealing with a reality that we don't want to face. And we don't want to face that our great-grandfathers wasn't able to compete. We don't want to face that fact. We rather look at it in the way that everybody's trying to make us look at it. Oh, y'all must have been lazy. And each and every last one of y'all, when people come over here from other places, when other people looking at you and they had the audacity to talk about how your ancestors must not hustle, because really that's when you really break it down, this is what they're saying. Because I asked my kids, I said, what type of money would it take to buy one of these houses? You know what I'm saying? I said, where's the money coming from? It's generational. It's generational money. Why you ain't got no generational money? Right? And it's not about just blaming and being a victim. It's about stating the obvious. It's about stating what's real. So that our kids understand that it's no fault of their own that they are in the position that they're in. Now, you can strive to make your position better, but the fact of the matter is you need to understand why you are where you are as a young man so that you know how to maneuver in this world. But I'm sorry. I digress. All right, today is Ujamaa. And as an adult, Because I need you to understand, I'm not just talking to my young people, congregation of the mighty. You know what I'm saying? We need to be having these conversations because a lot of our people are running around here in an illusion of inclusion, an illusion of imaginary wealth, an illusion. When the median income is $31,000, that's per household. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's per household. Then when you put 3 people in a household, is that poverty? Huh? What? Put 4 people in a house? That's poverty. Ujamaa, cooperative economics. The modern principle today of reciprocity. But I'm like that fox. I'm waiting for the eagle's nest to catch on fire, homie. You know, I ain't waiting, I'm working. But when that eagle nest catch on fire, I'm grubbing. Reciprocity. The M7 principle today is gratitude. The color is green. And by the way, those that want the day shirt, you know what I'm saying, the Daily Toaster day shirt with your color, we can get that. That's going to be a little bit more. Well, actually, I could probably fit it into the same package. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the package together. You don't get the 7 sticks. You get a better copy. I apologize. You don't get the shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm working out the price right now. But those that want to get the colors of your day, I can make that possible as well. So I'm going to specify on the form for those that want to get their Daily Toast shirt. If you want the black, you can get it. But if you want your color of your day, like for example, you was born on a day, the color would be green. The Hermetic law is polarity. Male name is Yao, female is Ja. Our mathematician has spoken. Brother Kwame say median income is to account for the discrepancy of very wide range of incomes where the mean income does not do justice. Explain. You gotta break that down for a brother. Because, you know, I thought when they doing statistics, they throw out the bottom outliers and they throw out the top outliers because of course we got extremes on both ends. What color is Coochie Chocolate? Coochie Chocolate. Oh, you an Albina? What's up, Albina? What's up, sister? That's indigo. That's like a dark blue. So actually, I might have to send black for that one. In other words, half incomes are above median and the other half are below. Okay, half the incomes are above, the other half is below. So, all right, I say, so what? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Or, okay, I got you. All right, so half are above, half are below. 50% of us are in poverty. I don't know if that makes me feel any better. So, Sister Tiandra asked a good question. The color indigo. I'll have to look and see the darkest blue they got, or we might have to use black. That counts for those. Oh, that accounts for the outlines. Okay, cool. Man. But then, like I said, now I posted up, if those that want to see on Gye-Nyame Journey, I posted up some of those census statistics up on our piece. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, just be able to deal with reality, know where you are, so that you can know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? You can't get where you want to go if you in some imaginary place. You don't know where you are. You're lost. It's called lost. And I don't need us being lost. We need warriors that know where we are, so we can start plotting our course. So that some of them know, dang, I gotta get in politics. These are the thoughts that I'm trying to stimulate in our warriors, as well as in some of us. Dang, I gotta get in politics. Dang, I gotta get in education. Dang, I gotta become chief of the police department. Dang, I gotta become president of the city council. Dang, I gotta become the mayor. You know what I'm saying? and we link up like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? All right. Today, in the African Center Cultural Virtue and Value System, we are on Yamanda in Wolof. African Center Cultural Value System for an Emotional Emancipation Circle, which we will be having. We will be having the first new class coming in. It might be the first new class in Columbus in 2018. I don't know, because it might have been another class. I don't know. But we're going to have a group starting. And like I said, some of the young people and those individuals that's interested in Gye-Nyame journey, those individuals that's in Gye-Nyame journey, we will be participating in the emotional emancipation circles every other side. Every other Kaumba. I got them. I got it. Don't even post it up. Don't even post it up, Kwame. I got you. All right? But we will be participating. And I think it's like an 8-week. Well, Brother Kwame can give it because Kwame went through it already. So he can go on and tell us how many weeks. But I'm thinking it's like 8 weeks. Yamanda is compassion for those that's fortunate than yourself. Akan ethics today is patience. And in Yoruba, we got emoji mora. All right? So, let me finish this water. Y'all get your glasses ready. Sister Tiandra, Sister Amatu, Brother Kwame, y'all should have y'all ambrosia already. You know what I'm saying? Because, Kwame, I think yours is ready. I ain't sampled it yet. You know, because once I start sipping on that Kwame, man, hey, I don't know. You might not get it. The black seed, the ginseng, you got, and I threw the other 2 roots in there as well, like last time. Now, do you want it lumpy or do you want it clean? How you want it? You got to let a brother know. You know what I'm saying? Because I will serve no ambrosia before it's time, but I also strive to make sure you get what you want. So, those out there, I'm going to have plenty of the Justice League. That's the lemon, lime, and ginger. I think I might throw a little bit of flash in this one. I don't know. I'm going to go check it out, let it brew it, let it sit for a little while. All the ginseng are gone. I should have made more ginseng. I'm going to have some red. And I'm going to have a few bottles. You want me to clear it out? Okay. I'm going to clear it out. All right. Make sure you're getting that water, a little bit of movement. Make sure you're getting that breath, family. Let's go. You know what? I'm thinking sometimes Facebook put groups together and just start texting people. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if it's ready yet. Now, if that will make it take longer and you get it to me, then I will take it. Brother, that's about 5 minutes. And it's not too long for you. I just, like I said, because we use a different type of tea, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at with it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, because it's a higher quality green tea. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting the process work out. I got it downstairs breathing. And I will sample a little bit tonight. Time for the star of the show. That's right. Y'all ready? And coming to you live from another dimension, I present to you at this time the stars of the show, the people that you came to see. Y'all ready? First, opening up that ambrosia. getting a health drink. For those that don't know, we toast our ancestors with a health drink. We not healthy, we can't toast them. Right? We got to take care of them. In order to take care of them, we got to make sure part of taking care of them is taking care of us. Right? So first, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute the Creator. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. And here we go. The stars of the show. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texana Davis, Ernie Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Chris Pendergast, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twig, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Sapet Maya Ra, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Marks, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, the Luxter brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Ware, Levita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury, Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankston, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Worlds, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank and Rosalind Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Albert Moore, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, William Dallas Lewis, John Jackson, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Vivian Stevenson, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lester and Rachel Sanders, John Bowie, Alex Nixon, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dan Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Art Becker, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Lee Irby, Tom Irby, Boyd Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Shabaka Teray, Patricia Williams, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Emma McClendon, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth and Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaneko Parson, Jason Cathy, Jennifer Sensabaugh, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Miriam Johnson, Wilbert Longmire, Edith Catney, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Timothy Butler, Joe Davis, Penny Brown, Charles Wooden, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Phyllis Lee, DeFreitas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry. And we lift those glasses up and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on and we go to the present moment. Of course, y'all know it's Ujamaa, and the challenge is activating those reticular formations and see where we are practicing cooperative economics. Where are we using our resources together properly? And we lift up our glass. I got an example of it tonight. I might take a picture of it. And we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we move? We move to the future. Everything that we build in, everything that we stand upon. Cleveland, yeah. Are you asleep?
Yeah.
Get up. It's real life here, Gye-Nyame. I thought about the future and my future over there asleep. Yeah. Truly my son. Good God Almighty. All right. So we salute the future. Everything that we build in is for them. So we got to make sure that they have a strong foundation. Right? Make sure they have a strong foundation, covering all areas of life. So we lift up our glass so we could toast them, so that one day they will have the mind to toast us. We say Ashe. From there, we move on to the to all of our relation, and we toast all of our relations, keeping it simple. All right, toast all our relations. We say Ashe. All right, family. From there, last but not least, I'll toast the most important thing in the room, and that's you. That's you. Because we can't leave a legacy if we ain't working. Can't leave a legacy if you ain't working. So you the most important thing in the room. So I toast you, legacy builder. In the congregation of Maya, daily toaster. Shots out. Okay, this is for the EEC. Okay. And we got a flyer coming out for the EEC. We're going to blast that out real soon. We still doing one. I'm still in fundraising mode, sis. So we out here getting it, right? So we lift up the glass and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Say peace, power, and joy in 100 years, fam. Let me go and see. Oh, this is maturing nicely. Oh. Yeah, Brother Kwame, you might be a bottle short, my friend. Yeah. So I can only imagine with that black seed, because that black seed kind of throwing a... Have you noticed that the black seed throwing like a little sour, and not a bad sour, but it's like the black seed throws on a little, you know what I'm saying? A little sourness in there. But there ain't no black seed in this one. I'm just thinking about it. Like, all right, family. So look, I got to go down here. I got to first wash dishes, keep peace in my home, right? Then I got to go down here, get these clothes ironed, right? Because, you know, me and my kids, we be stepping into school. Yeah. Hey, whatever it's doing is awesome. So you feeling the effects. That's good. Well, I'm assuming. And I don't want to do that. If it's working for you, I'm joyful. Because me and my kids don't go to school wrinkle. We're a wrinkle-free family. Right? You know what? Here's a perfect example of Set. Kwame, you ready? Wrinkles are Isfet, the serpent, right? Chaos. The iron is Set. So every morning, I'm stomping out chaos by ironing my clothes. All right, family, y'all have a great day. This is Brother Hatim. I'm out. Peace out, Spreaker. All right, Miss Amatu.